Hey, welcome back to another video on my channel and thank you for joining me. Today's set is an Easter set. I really liked these, but we'll see how, I would love to see what you think of them. So this is a glitter of my own that I sell on eBay, so I haven't put that in the text, but this, purple glitter, Cadbury purple glitter. I've picked this up with some clear acrylic. Pop that into the cuticle area, and now I'm just trying to keep it out or off of the cuticle. I'm just creating a straight line there on the diagonal, so a straight diagonal line, if that makes any sense at all. And then I'm just capping that little bit of glitter as well, keeping that all in the same area. Try to keep that clear acrylic just on top of the glitter, patting and pushing, and if it bounces back, it's not quite there yet, so I'm pushing back at it and just waiting for it to set up. And the same purple glitter being used here, picking up with my clear acrylic, dabbing that just into the bottom of the nail there. Only doing a small area because this is going to be a glitter ombre. So this is a Cadbury's cream egg wrapper. I eat plenty of these over the Easter time, or as soon as they come out really. And I'm just using my scissors here to get a rough shape of the nail. So I do sort of a semicircle on the top, which is to replicate the cuticle area. Pop that on and then take away whatever's left at the bottom. And here I'm just shaping up the best I can whilst it's off the nail. It's relatively easy doing it with this because it's a foil. You can kind of wrap it around the nail and see where you need to cut. Some materials that you use, it's really difficult to get it in the same sort of shape. So there we go, I've got the rough shape there now. Then I'm going to use my effortless glue from Glitterbels, placing that on just at the top on the nail bed area, and then just sticking the nail bed area down first. If I did the whole lot and it got stuck in the wrong place, it would really annoy me, so that's why I just do that area first. Then come in with the rest of the glue and just pull that down, get that nicely stuck. Anything that's overhanging, you can either use your file or scissors to just take anything off. So now I'm coming in with some red glitter, which again is on my eBay site. Just ombreing that with the purple and then blending that up a little bit into the nail. I come in and file every line that I do on this, I don't know what to call it, cutout. On this cutout now, every line that I do, I will file before I come in with the next colour. This is a Glitterbels colour, but I cannot remember for the life of me. But Peachabelle cover, no. Yeah, Peachabelle cover it is. Yeah, so this is Peachabelle cover by Glitterbels, and I'm just popping that on, creating sort of diagonal, sort of straight line. And like I say, if it bounces back, I push back at it until it's set up. Then I'm coming in with a yellow glitter here, just ombreing that over the top of the red, bringing it down a little bit over the top. and then going up the nail. Only halfway, because like I said, we're going to be doing an ombre, so just halfway up the nail there. Tapping that in, trying to make sure that I've blended that back of the glitter into the nail. And this is going to be a marble, and this is with bright white from CJP and the Peach Bell cover powder again. So Peach Bell cover, bright white, and then some crystal glass from CJP. And again, Peach Bell cover, crystal glass, bright white from CJP, crystal glass from CJP, and Peach Bell cover is from Glitterbels. Popping them all on, and that's the marble done. This is quite a quick video. I didn't realise I'd sped it up this much. So again, trying to get that line nice and straight from my next colour to butt up to. Making sure I get away any dust that's created. And then I'm coming in with the red glitter here. Picking a small amount up with my brush and a tiny little amount of clear acrylic. Went for a really thin line this time. I really liked these actually. I might do these on myself for Easter. That means I'm going to have to eat another Cadbury's cream egg. Oh dear. Back over onto the marble, and I'm going to create some really thin lines of the different coloured, well, the 3 coloured glitters. Almost like little veins, if you like, in the marble. You can see they're just, the amount that I'll pick up of the clear acrylic, it's a tiny, tiny amount. Just tap in there with my file to see if it's set, and it's not quite set yet. Now I'm going to create the ombre. I come in with a tiny little bead of the Peach Bell cover first, just where the yellow glitter is meeting the nail. To start the ombre off, and then I come in with my second, which is the cuticle bead. Get that flush into the cuticle, and then blend that over that first bead that I've popped down. Try and keep it out of the cuticle. Obviously the application is a little bit different when you're doing it on practice hand, and even more different if you're doing it on practice tips. I don't think I showed the whole process of this cutout nail, because obviously it takes a long time and it's repetitive, so you kind of know the process. By the time I'm on the 3rd or 4th line, you know the process. So just coming in here with bright white, creating another line. I think this one was a little bit thicker. I think by the time I get to the end of the nail, the lines have gradually become straight, more straight across the nail. This can look really unpleasant's the wrong word. It can look really lumpy, really out of shape, and really odd when you're doing a cutout design, but really it does come through. when you get towards the end it does come through. So I'm just filing the sides here of the cream egg wrapper. That's all stuck now. So because I've filed, that's created a etched area for the acrylic to stick to. So now I'm going to encapsulate this nail. Crystal Glass by CJP, as always. Placing that bead down, stretching it from left to right, getting it nice and flush in that cuticle, and then blending it over the first bead, the previous bead, and making sure I've got my apex there in the correct position. And again encapsulating this nail. First bead down, place that in the middle of the nail and stretch that bead down, walking it down the nail, patting and pulling, pressing that acrylic onto the nail. Get rid of any excess that's on the end. Pat that down. In my second bead, get that nice and flush in the cuticle, tipping my brush up into that cuticle. Stretch from left to right and then blend over that first bead. I look like I'm working a million miles an hour. Must have really sped it up. I do not work this fast. I wish I did. So again, filing that white, making sure it's a nice high straight wall. And then I did a bigger bit of yellow, so the lines all different sizes. There's no rule book to follow. All different sizes, whatever colours you want. Again, if you did mini eggs or something like that, you could have different colours again. And then I've added the clear acrylic there to keep that nice and capped. If I didn't add the clear acrylic, you'd end up just filing at the glitter and it would just come out silver. Just capping this pinky now. Doesn't matter how many beads it takes. Obviously you saw there that I did the first finger, pointer finger, forefinger in 2 beads, and then I've come over to do the pinky and it's taken me 3. All different. It's all different. It's a feeling that you have for the space that you've got. Oh, I'm getting brave. Didn't even file that one. Don't know why. Brave or lazy. So I'm coming in with the peach bell cover again here. I actually really love this colour and I don't use it as much as I should, I think. I tend to go for like more opaque dominant colours for my ombres or for my French, and I actually really like this peach bell. purple again. And you can see there how flat that purple is in comparison to the peach bell, because we're creating a wall each time. A nice high wall for the colour to butt up to. It all gets filed away, so you can either e-file or hand file that away. Obviously e-file is a lot quicker. So this is now finished, and as you can see the lines have got straighter as I've gone along. And this is Tracy Lou No Wipe Top Coat that I'm coming in here with now. Just top coating all the nails. I've obviously filed and buffed off camera. And then here we are with the finished set. Nice and shiny. Really, really like these. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll speak to you all again soon. Take care. Bye.